Oh, hey everybody, I'm Northernlion, hey, hello.
Hello. One of the person made fun of us because they're like, wow, no coaster for the beer bottle. So I'm like, what's the point?
Check it out, you cocky dork.
Well,
Whoa, what the heck is, oh I see, that's tomorrow.
Yeah.
Which is technically
today's.
Alright, today.
Well, yesterday's. Because we didn't do yesterday's. And we're not gonna do yesterday's and today's because we did the co-op stream. And before that, it was the last dinner with your parents.
Mm-hmm.
So, this kid.
Always when we turn on the camera.
That's why I don't think we can drink 2 bottles of beer tonight because it's quite late.
And it means that you just push it ahead. You don't lose a bottle. Instead,
Right.
Tomorrow's Friday. We could have 2 beers instead.
Exactly. So we are gonna have 2 beer tomorrow, and today we'll do the yesterday's beer, which is Polaris. Polaris. Please move me up to Polaris.
Where's the machinima beer? Polaris is a milk stout. I've never had a milk stout before. This will be interesting. Ingredients.
It's very pretty. The label.
Always is, right?
Well, this is
Water,
really pretty though.
barley, hops, yeast, and lactose.
Mm-hmm.
Weird. Your guiding light in utter winter darkness. Polaris milk stout is brewed with lactose, a sugar that is not fermented by beer yeast. The result is a soft sweetness and extra body infused into the beer. It's our second milk stout. Our first kick at the milk can was called Leviathan. It was brewed for the Cetus Research and Conservation Society as part of our annual benefit brew program, where we brew a beer for charity and donate full proceeds to the cause. We enjoyed the brew so much we decided to make a few tweaks and release it under a new name as part of our seasonal program the following year. This year, however, you can only find it in the Snowcase. Interesting.
Maybe it's the other side.
No, the arrow's pointing the right way. I'm just
You'll just
10 years old. You can move that. This robust stout pours velvety smooth with flavors of subtle coffee and cocoa, finishing with a hint of milk chocolate.
Ooh, wow.
Your guiding light in utter darkness, only available in the Snowcase pack.
I'm excited.
Well-
Whoa! It's like blackjack with a color.
Well, I do enjoy stouts. We got a couple black jackals in the fridge. I'm excited to tackle at a future point.
One of the persons saying like, why are they pouring it so that there's no foam? Why do they always drink it that has no foam? You think as if there's a lot of foam, I cannot drink it right away. I have to wait until the foam is gone, and I don't like foam.
No matter how you pour it, somebody's always going to be like, oh. Like, someone will look at Kate's right now and be like, no foam. Someone will look at mine right now. Some people will say, oh, good foam. Some people will say too much. Some people say too little.
Some people really like thick foam. That's not me.
Pour it however you like. In the end, you bought it, so...
I bought it, not you.
I'm not gonna sit here and get shamed by some keyboard Guinness brewmasters about how we pour our beer.
Yeah.
It's all good in the end. Cheers.
5%, right?
5.5.
Oh.
Smells like a milk chocolate, sort of. I can understand that.
I cannot tell the difference with the blackjack Orion.
It's pretty good. Can I tell the difference between this and Black Jackal? Probably, yeah. I'd like to think I could.
I can't. It tastes really similar to Black Jackal. I guess if you have to, then try to pick the one that does have a stronger coffee and the one that doesn't. But this is really, really close. I can trick myself thinking there's coffee in it.
Pack's a little bit less of a punch. Like alcohol, bitterness, and acidity. There's not so much there. Basically no aftertaste, which can be positive.
I really like that because the taste of this beer is quite strong, very chocolatey, dark chocolatey, not like milk chocolate. Dark chocolatey, sweet. I think, it's not really so strong of a chocolatey beer that when you drink it, it tastes just like syrup. That's not it. It's actually quite pleasant of the chocolate flavor kind of, but there's no lasting end note, which I actually like it with this beer.
I've got to be honest, I think the thing I don't like about it was that it is called a milk stout.
Yeah.
And I know there's a little bias inherent there. I don't like milk. I know that this is not actually made with milk. It's made with lactose, which is a milk sugar, but
right.
I like everything about it, but when I drink it in my head, I'm like, this beer milk is weird.
Yeah, I thought it's gonna be color of milk. And I'm like, ooh.
I'm really glad it's not, because that would feel like an
it will be
antibiotic or something.
It will be close to the Calpis.
Oh yeah, like the Japanese juice soda.
Yeah. So
I quite like it. It's a milder Black Jackal. Tastes a little bit more almost candy-ish. I almost get a little like, I don't know.
Oh, it says flavor of subtle coffee and cocoa.
Mm-hmm.
So you do get the coffee and cocoa like the Black Jackal. You know this freaking coaster is totally worth, was it $4?
They were $5 each, yeah.
They're so worth it because I can smell the oak, I can smell the wood, and drinking beer. I just feel like I'm sitting in the forest drinking beer, which is illegal in Vancouver and Canada.
Yeah, maybe if you're camping, you can get a permit or something.
Yeah,
because that's the reason people go. Was a big reason people go camping.
Right, but there's instead of camping, you have to hustle your ass to get into the forest. It's just you can smell the freaking wood and the beer. It's so good.
Let's see what the people have to
10 out of 10
think.
Coaster.
Edonna says nice and smooth. First, but they were actually second. I was glad to see the milk stout return. But seriously, I was glad to see the milk stout return, even if only in single bottle form. Parallel 49 did their milk stout yesterday, so I'm a happy camper. How many freaking advent calendars does P&D got here?
Maybe it's
2 people,
yeah,
2 different kinds.
Peter and Dana.
Hey, I'm not judging. Peter, penis, and dink.
Of course.
Like this one. Might have moved into a tie for third.
The Pink Girl.
That's Pink Girl. She's there every day.
Mm-hmm. Their name is like so funny. Fisher Guy.
Everybody is positive. Oh my God, Ruka. He's picked up his ball with one hand and he's... the cat doesn't have thumbs, but he was just holding his ball like this.
He was holding like this and then he was just like eating the ball or something. Oh my gosh.
Oh my God.
He scooped it. Did you see that?
LeBron James.
He scooped the ball and then he just bit it.
Tomo's just watching with jealousy.
I think Ruka got jealous with the pink ball, so...
Oh, the yellow ball.
Yeah.
Yeah, we played with Tomo
girl.
with a yellow ball, so...
Yeah.
Okay, I agree with everybody here. Even the people who are mildly positive are positive. I think this is pretty good.
I like it.
It's a little sweet for me to buy like a 6-pack of it, but if it showed up as like
you love Black Jackal.
Yeah, but Black Jackal's got a little bit more masculinity to it.
What is the percentage of Black Jackal, Ryan?
8.5, I think. 8 or 8.5.
So maybe it's a little bit of a stronger taste, I guess.
Yeah. I mean, this is fine, but I think, if I had a 6-pack, like, every day, I'd be like, oh, it's getting a little sweet for me. You need to cut it with something. But if it showed up in, like, a variety pack or something, I'd be like, oh, we should get that.
I think I would have Polaris, then Black Jackal.
Well, they do a 6 and 6 Black Jackal Polaris. We're perfect.
They should do 3-3.
3-3 for a 6-pack.
Yeah.
And then we'll get 2 of them.
I would rather have Polaris than Black Jackal. I think it's a little bit smoother because it's not as strong as Black Jackal.
That's very true.
But, whatever swings your own boat.
I want to be a cat for like 10 minutes. Because it's the ball...
You won't remember it though.
Well, I want to be it and remember. The ball is just sitting there on the ground doing nothing. And he watches it for like 2 minutes and is just like amazed. And then he just pounces on it. Like for a human being, you look at it and you go, oh, there it is. But look, he's like...
He just ruined that ball.
You can pick it up. He's going to be sad you picked it up though.
Look at that. Before
it's
was...
It's made of wicker basically.
Yeah.
It used to roll, but now it's just been torn apart.
It was like, now there's this Look at that.
And he is looking at it like,
He
what is she doing to my favorite toy?
He like breaks them and he eats them. I think it's just like a dried, some kind of plant made out of dried plant. But it's wet with the cat saliva. I made your ball a little bit more rollier.
Oh yeah,
Rollable.
give it a little scratch on the scratch pad, Ruka. You stressed out? No, I guess not. Okay.
What will be your rating?
I would give this a solid 4.
4 out of 5?
Yeah, on first impression at least. I think when it got a little lower, or if I had more, I might pull it down to a 3.5. But it's good. This is what are we on, day 16? Top half of the Snowcase for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Decent chance of maybe top 5. How about you?
I would give this 9 out of 10.
That's really good. You know what I've noticed? There's so much fewer hoppy stuff. We're down to we have about 1 week from tomorrow, because we're gonna maybe do 2 tomorrow.
Yeah.
There's only really been 1 hop bomb, which was the hop circle.
Mm-hmm.
I think Phillips last year maybe they were like, oh, people are saying there's way too many IPAs. Hey, don't break the Snowcase.
Is it up until 24th, Ryan?
I think there's one on the 24th.
Yeah. Yeah, I like it. I think they know that most of the hoppy stuff, they can already purchase it from the store. Just like the bottle rocket.
I still hope there's an amnesiac, though.
Even Blue Box, amnesiac, all those things that you can buy from the stores. So I think what they did is that they wanted to brew something that you can only get it from the Snowcase, so that people will buy the Snowcase. Then why would I want to buy a Snowcase where I can buy more beer from the same company with cheaper price? So I think that's what they maybe that's what they got from last year's comments. So I actually like the way they're taking this.
I agree. I think it's been better this year, even though I like hoppy stuff. There's more unusual, one-of-a-kind almost stuff here that the Snowcase isn't cheap. If you're just buying beer to drink, then it's pretty expensive. Mm-hmm. So it's nice that they're making it a lot more special. Whereas last year it was probably it wasn't bad. It was 1/3 normal stuff, 2/3 new stuff. Here, the only ones we've had that we're familiar with were, I wouldn't even count Schottelweisen, Twisted Oak, or Black Jackal, or Trainwreck, because we were excited about those.
Yeah.
But Elsinore and
78 Slipstream.
78 Slipstream.
That's it.
Old Pappies, sort of.
Not really. We never really seen the Old Pappies.
It's been a good Snowcase so far.
Yeah. Only 3 things that you can actually buy.
And then the last 7 days, Blue Buck, Blue Buck, Blue Buck, Blue Buck, Blue Buck, Blue. It's hard to say. It was
Blue
5.5.
Blue Buck, Blue Buck, Blue Buck, Blue Buck, Blue Buck, Blue Buck.
She sells seizures by the seashell store on the seashore.
Blue Buck, Blue Buck, Blue Buck, Blue Buck,
Blue Buck, Blue Buck, Blue Buck, Blue Buck,
Blue Buck, Blue Buck, Blue Buck, Blue Buck.
Blue Buck.
Blue Buck. All right.
Goodbye.
Let's end the stream. Let's end the video.
We know what tomorrow's gonna be. It's unusual for Phillips, but I'm not gonna tell you what it is, and then we're gonna crack. I guess right after this, we'll look and see what December 18th is gonna be. There's already 1 comment.
Dave.
Whoa, he's already. Dave's been. It's 1 in the morning. Dave, you already drank December 18th's beer. He's 2 ahead of us now. 2.5, really. Dave, slowly roll. It's a freaking Thursday, dog. Yeah, that is Dave Hester. There's no way Dave's getting that IPA. Anyway, goodbye. This one's good.
Goodbye.
Open, flash, and clear. Ding Chavez.